never know what was left in their future. If only someone could have gotten there sooner. They had thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see. But a bad day became a bad month, and then a bad year without anyone. No one noticed all the little changes. The happiness fades while the pain replaces. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you, and times get better too. You need a better view. Can you trust that you were made of light from the dust that came from starry nights? Can you love that you were made just right? You were made to fly. You can save a life. You can save a life. The hurt erase, a new star shines in a moonless night. A new scar finds somewhere dark to hide, but that won't be you. It's not your time, you got a whole lot to find while you're here alive. Yeah, each day is a new day, never the same. So get through, you can do this, choose to stay, okay? Don't take your life for granted. This whole universe dead, but you on this planet. I know life can feel like it's hard to manage, but this life is a gift, like a tree was planted. And this world needs you, and I need you too. So please push through, do what you need to do. I'll always be right here through the day and night, whether it's physical or not, no, I'm by your side, yeah. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you, and times get better too. You need a better view. Can you trust that you were made of light from the dust that came from starry nights? Can you love that you were made just right? You were made to fly. You can say that's my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Can you trust that you were made of light from the dust that came from starry nights? Can you love that you were made just right? You were made to fly. You can save a life. You can save a life.
All right, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I've had a allergy problem all day. Sorry that there was no live stream this morning. Kind of got to it late this evening. I know. Nobody freak out. Everybody calm down. We're here. We got the rover done last episode. This episode we're going to use it. Really try to put it to use. See what kind of stuff we can do with this thing. Don't know what all we'll be able to do with it. Other than, well, first we're going to collect some cargo, some iron. It's got a lot more cargo capacity than the aircraft, and it should be a lot more efficient, but we're going to see how that goes. I actually ain't even got the hot bar set up for this thing. This thing is freshly built. One reason I didn't do a live stream this morning is, outside of my allergies, is I was working on the frigate. Working on it a lot, actually. As you know, I'm a very artistic builder. Anybody who watches me a lot, or watched my past videos a lot on SE. So I kind of get snagged up in all the little details, and so until I get each and every little piece lined out the way I like it, I just kind of get stuck. That being said, take a gander around the rover real quick. It's got a lot of cargo space. We're going to have to try to strap a weapon to this thing. I don't know. So, but first we're going to have to do some stuff here. So, wheel suspension, I do need. Mainly the batteries, recharge them on and off. The spotlights toggle block on and off so we can see at night. The wheel suspension, we want to increase the height offset and then decrease the height offset. Um, that way, if we're trying to dock to the bottom connector, because I think there's one on the bottom, and that just allows you to really lower it down to kind of trying to connect to something, you know. It's a little bit harder because you can't just back into it and visually eyeball it. You have to actually, like, I ain't got a camera on the bottom of it. Probably should put one there so I can kind of lower that down and it not, you know, and be able to see where I'm at there. We can do that in the future. I don't know if this thing has an antenna, does it? Yes, it has an antenna, so we'll toggle block on off. O2H2 generator block on off. I need to toggle an air vent up to this thing. It'd be nice. Put an air vent on this thing. Connector. There's the connector. So let's put switch lock on the connector. That should have the hot bar set up. At least I think it does. Let's keep. Okay, let's see how much time we have. Okay, yeah. So we got yeah, you got roughly 1 day of idle time. Plenty enough for a rover. And when I'm holding the key down, you got 2 hours of driving time, all on small batteries. There is no large batteries on this thing. So all small batteries are providing 24 or about 24 hours idle time, 2 hours of max driving time. It's just perfect. No more. We don't need no more than that, especially not for the little range we're operating in. And here's what it looks like out of the garage in all its glory. This is the rover. This is the armadillo. It's still, I mean, there's some things we could do to it. Yes, there's some things we could add, take away, and things like that. But you get the gist of this. I should probably add a hatch there, but I can access the cargo container thing right here. Yeah. 10 million liters we can fit in this thing, whereas the dropship only has 3. So let's go. Let's go collect some ore. Let's get a good alt view of this thing. Oh, I love this thing. Ha ha. This ain't on the workshop yet. It will be on the workshop soon. Let's see. Let's drive it. Whoa, it's fast. Let's see. We want to raise it up a little bit if we can. I don't know if we can. No, we can't. Groups. Let's go put the wheels over here. We're gonna can we decrease power? Oh no. We did the wrong thing there. We need to decrease power. They're got 60% power. That's way too much. Let's go to 50 and see where we're at. Whoa, way too much for my taste. So let's drop that down to about 34. And that's actually netted us an extra 2 hours of battery life. Look at that. We don't need to use no more power than what we're using here. I'm thinking it should climb this fine. Yeah, so we're good. This thing's working out pretty well, actually. We need to. So one thing we need to do is set up some extra drills. That is a thing. Again, I need to put an air vent on this thing. Oh, 1 second. Get me a drink of coffee. I love coffee. That's cappuccino. Specifically. Whoa, this thing has a lot of strength. I'm thinking I could adjust our power on these wheels some and it'd be a lot better. I think they still have a little too much for flat ground. But it should be fine for right now. We're also going to set up another one of these drills. We'll get another one of these drills set up. As of right now, we need a lot of iron. Matter of fact, let's see if we can go put that in there right now. Okay, so we can't. So is that not hooked up to the connector for some reason? It should be. Did I not hook it up properly? That's fun to know. We know that's not hooked up to the cockpit, but it should be hooked up to the connector. It's an easy fix. All we gotta do is saw out the cargo container and find out where it's leading to. We need magnesium. Whoa, what's that? Something spawn? Something spawn? The radiation storm has killed the power for right now. Put that there. We can load up every load in one try, so we're definitely going to be setting up some more drills. That'll be easy enough. Easy enough. Okay, I found out where we can add an air vent. We gotta really get this thing popped up. I thought the rover did have the air vent. I guess it don't. Okay, so one thing we're gonna do is let's turn off. Actually, let's go. We need groups. We're gonna put increased power for when we go over a mountain or something, like right now. Because I don't think we're actually gonna be able to climb this. Yeah, no. So we're gonna have to press 8. There we go. Let's kick in. Let's kick it up a notch on the power here. And now that we're going downhill over here in a minute, yeah, so under load, you want these to be, I think I'm dragging the bottom. I don't think that's good. Let me look, take a gander. I don't think we might be. We're sitting kind of low. Let's see if we can't go to, let's see if we can't park it for a minute. Increase the strength. Strength, it's on 6%. Oh, okay, there we go. We wound up on 10%. Now we're gaming. Now we're gaming, as Lunar would say. I was watching this video recently, and he said, "Now we're gaming," and that was funny. I always find it funny the way he says it. Oh man, so we're gonna creepy crawl down this. Oh, jeez. I think I went the wrong way. No, maybe this is the right way. Okay, but now that this thing is lifted up off the ground some, that's a lot better. Whoa! We got air right there. What did we hit? Must have been like a spot, probably where we shot down one of them robot raider drop pods, and they had a like a deform in the voxel. I think we hit that deformity. And it launched us in the air. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So if we pull up over here and we park, we just unload everything right here. First, we got a lot. Let's open this up and let's just, I think we can hit, yeah. So we hit Alt, middle mouse button, and we can just deposit everything. Um, Too bad that I got the block space set on realistic. So I can't pack a whole lot of ore on me. But, yeah, so that's the reason. We need to also get to a trading station. Trading stations are going to be key now. I was watched the live stream, the update, you know. And trading stations are going to be a big part of everything. So we need to start doing that. Okay. So how's particularly? I wonder how long is this rover? I wonder. How long is this rover? I wonder. I do wonder about that. Let's pull it in here. We need to get some lights in here actually before we do anything. We need to go get some construction components and light the interior of this up. Let's get some construction components real quick. Yeah, we could just leave this guy docked up until we're needing an aircraft for some obvious reasons. So let's go to iron real quick and see what we're at with our iron. Okay, so we are producing iron. You got a lot of magnesium here. Okay, so we want. Let's get rid of that. We're wanting construction components. I don't know if we actually have any. I don't know if we have any. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, we do. We have a bunch of stuff here. So let's go ahead and grab these construction components, or at least yeah, we can grab them all. That's fine. Actually, let's eat, and we're going to also put the our thing on the rover soon. So that's not a problem either. But we do need to light the garage. I can't see in the garage at nighttime, which I mean could be bad, right? So let's go. I don't know where my lights are at here, so let's check it out. Okay, they're on group 4. Do I want these or do I want something stylish? Something stylized. Okay, let's go. Let's take a look here. I think that could provide plenty. But then again, so could these. These could be useful to place like this. And then to place back here. And over here. If I could get my lights to work. Okay, now we can just weld everything up. I didn't mean to do that. I want to turn my lights off. There we go. Save soup hour. Let's get our paint gun out real quick. I don't think we actually have any ammo for this thing. Yeah, I'd like to paint this stuff tan if I could. No ammo. We're going to produce some ammunition. Okay, so production. Let's go to here and produce 300. Okay. I think that's the only thing I'll need these construction components for right now. How much magnesium do I got? Gonna need a lot of magnesium. Okay, so we're gonna need a magnesium drill and an iron drill. Not so much ice right now. Not so much ice for right now. We will sooner though, sooner soon, but just not right now. There we go. Let's got the floor welded up. Now let's just pull the vehicle in here. I think we can turn its lights off as long as we're inside. Whoa. I've got it off. Okay. I can't see. Let's do it like this. And park it. Does it fit? Perfect. Okay, that's the Rover. Oh, we got a lot of clearance here. Oh yeah, we got some clearance, boys. Let's see. How do we want to play this? So the cargo container's not hooked up to the thing here, so let's see how that works. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. No, I ain't. So the cargo container, then the O2H2 generator, then the converter. Is there no lockdown in there? That would do it, wouldn't it? No, it's hooked up. Look, right there. Okay. It runs up under it. Oh, I see. It runs up under it. Huh. But do we have any space on it? Why is it not hooked up, though? We'll have to look at that outside. We'll pull it outside in a minute. Because I'm thinking there's the connector. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I see what I did. I see what I did. So, the reason there's no air vent hooked up is it goes down under there. It goes under the cargo container here. It hooks up to a port that's under the cargo container. And it also hooks up to a connector. So in order to add air vents to this puppy, we're going to have to throw an air vent right here. But we'll have to pull it outside for that. That'll be an outside job. We'll pull it outside in a minute. What's it look like here? I could probably easily throw. You know what? Yeah, let's go get some steel plates. We're gonna back this out of there and modify it. Put an air vent on it since we're in a hostile environment. I mean, it has an O2H2 generator on it. You'd think it would provide ice, but I guess it does not. Let's go here. We can't. Yeah, we can't get steel plates from here. We gotta get steel plates from here. So let's type in steel plates. Steel plates. We're gonna need all of them that we can get right now. And we're also gonna have to go build that drill in a minute, ain't we? We're gonna have to go build some extra drills. So let's back this thing out of here. Park it. Turn our lights on. Turn the lights on. Okay, Okay. Okay. There we go. There's our cargo ports. That's what I forgot. So this is always why I test my vehicles in survival before posting them to the workshop. I simply forgot to pipe that up and thought I did. My mistake. My mistake. We're gonna need some interior plates. So, what do we got here? We're gonna need some conveyors, some small conveyors, some very small conveyors. Probably those will work. Small conveyors. And then full-size small air vents. Where's those air vents? Oh man, let's search for air vent. Really? Let's use these. That'll work. Let's go get the materials for that. The materials with my drills. My drill. This is a saw, not a drill, but I think we can all say it's the same thing. Okay, I got 2 steel plates. We're golden. We're golden. We have gold bars, ladies and gents. I'm getting tired of jumping that, but there's nothing I can do about it with the way I've got it set up. Okay. Let's pop these up. Okay, ladies and gents, let's go to conveyors. Get the small one. Get the small one. And then we want to go to conveyors. We want to go to, where's the, we don't need the armored ones because we're not really going to be like done. We're not going to do a lot of crazy stuff in this rover. Nothing out that you would do out of the ordinary with a rover. We might put a turret on it and snipe some stuff, and we're not really going to like use it as like a tank. So we don't need those super heavy duty combat rovers, if you know what I mean. Our event full. Our event full. And let's weld that up. And I forgot to get the steel plates for that one. But while we're out here, let's go get our block here. Easily fix that right there because that looks dorky. Having that's something else. You can see where I forgot. I just simply forgot to put one of these there like that. You can tell it. You can tell it too. It looked off. And now we're gonna let's see. Let's go get our camo skin. We are primarily a military faction. Actually, no, we need to go gray with that. So let's go get our gray skin and let's go here and that matches. Now, there we go. Now we're cooking. We're cooking now. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, we got, I can't tell which one of those is which. There shouldn't be 2, so we need construction components. We're also going to put windows in the garage. I don't like having it open like that. It only needs 1 entrance, and that's the front. It does not need a back door. I just added something to production. Okay, man. Let's go here. Let's fly up here. Now let's go here. Okay, wait. Okay, so let's go to our vents. We're going to have to actually, hang on. Our vent full. Yeah, let's create a group. Let's create a group with them. Control C. And then we can just paste that. Our vent full. Save. And now we can just go back to our thing. We can grab them. We can hit depressurize on off. for when we're in a hostile environment. And watch this. Boom! Now it's fixed. Okay. Thank you, Rover. Thank you very much. You're very cool, Rover. We love you. So let's go over here. What is it? I was gonna put some windows down. Actually, do I got any steel plates so I can tell what I'm putting down? Inventory. I got some steel plates. That should be enough. Actually, wait, girders. We're probably gonna need some girders for this task. This sounds like a very girdery task. That maybe some and maybe some construction components. Maybe I don't know what all windows take. Bulletproof glass. That's it. That's the other component I left in there. Definitely gonna need some bulletproof glass. Let's go to find our windows though. Where's windows? From the window. Let's see. Okay, not there, not there, not there. We don't have any windows at all. Like, okay, like this is a real stupid problem to have. Windows. One second. Let me find windows here. We want to go with the large grid actually, so I can see what I'm looking at. I'm thinking about those right there. Very nice. Be a very nice use of windows. I thought there was a new armored block they added. Economy 2-pack. Ah, here we go. Yes. This is good. This is good. I want 3 of those. Let's see how they fit before we go. Oh, say no more. Take my money. Yes. Best $5 you'll ever spend. Ha. Okay, let's grab that. Let's go throw all of our components back in the base. Where's our, whoa. Okay. So let's put that one there. We're out of steel plates, girders, construction components. It's easier for me to keep up with everything. And let's go bam. And then we need to go pow. Okay, that worked. We need to grab some hydrogen. Where's our base? Here we go. Throw some hydrogen tank in there. Let's see. Okay, we've almost got our steel plates. Oh, here we go. We're under attack. We're under attack. Again. Okay, I don't want to waste all their ammo. One damage. Whoa! Why ain't my auto cannons working? Where they at? What? It's not working. The heck? Whoa! Ah! Oh, not my spotlight tower! You gotta be kidding me! You guys are. Oh my goodness gracious! I hope you know you're mean, sir. You're really, really, really mean. Where's your buddies? Yeah, that's for you. Uh huh. Ow, that hurts. Okay, which assault cannon is damaged? Not that one. One of them has damage. Not that one. Oh, I see which one it is. That's gonna be a pain to weld back up. Oh well. I'm not looking forward to that. Much steel plates do we have? Not nearly enough. Oh, oh, jeez, it's moving around. Oh, that's damage. Okay. He shot back in here. Make sure he didn't damage anything. I don't see no damage. I just see where they shot the freaking tower into. Why did this guy not fire? Do they not have ammo? They do not have ammo. Let's see. Inventories. They don't have ammo. I never gave them any ammo. Is there no way for me to be able to get to that cargo container with that on there? Really? That's going to have to be redesigned. That's going to have to be redesigned a lot. We got problems. We need more ammo for all the turrets too, don't we? Okay. Let's see. Let's go to our cargo container. Drop everything we don't need. Assembler, shouldn't need all that. Refinery. Okay, we ain't gonna need this rifle, so I can put it in there. Okay, so 2 of the turrets don't even have ammo no more, do they? Interesting. We at least need to get some ammo out to them. At least get some ammo out to them. Do we not have any more? Okay, we don't. Production. We need approximately 51 magnesium powder. Okay, that's gonna be a not so easy to get to, I think. Let's see. Put 50 in there because these things do 10. Actually, we'll put 1. Oh, he sees one of the robots. He sees one. Let's go ahead and get 51 in this one. Oh yeah, look, they see the robot. Oh, did you get him? Nice. He wants to get out of here. He wants to get it. I can't see him because the grass. Wiggle side to side, and then try to make headshots. He's copying my strategy. Got him. Is there only 2? This thing must have lost its power source. Oh yeah, it did. It took a hit. Okay. It took a hit. Last episode we got attacked by 1 too. They're spawning a lot. Actually, before we manually load everything in there, let's go here, inventory. Ooh, it don't have any, does it? Well, that's never a good thing. Uh, Well, that's interesting. We're gonna have a lot of salvage here. I wish I could cut grinding this down, but I can't. But this is going to help us get our drill set up, so we can't complain. Although, you know what? Let's do this. Instead of going back and forth, let's just grab the rover, load it up, pull it up there, and do it like that. I can't believe they tore down my tower, man. Okay. So we'll... Oh, it's moving. It still wants to fly away. No flying away for you, sir. Okay. Let's see what all was in this thing, by the way. I know we got a bunch of metal grids from these. Okay, so let's get all this cut. Cut out this gyro. Oh. Oh boy! There's warheads on this thing! Are they safe or no? Alright, solo all this off, I guess. This is a lot. We need to get some stuff online here. We gotta hurry and deal with all this. If it wasn't for this saving me so much iron, because all these resources are going to go towards the next building the next few drills. I feel like a pirate. This is the spoils of war. Okay, we can recharge our suit real quick. Whoa, how much? How much? This thing weighs 39,000 kilos. Okay, let's go to inventory and see. Oh my gosh, look at the loot. Look at the loot. Man, come on. Hey, sort all this because it's going to make it easier to sort in the future. There we go. That's not even the half of everything that was on this thing. Okay, let's grind down all this. Okay, that's got everything. So let's see how long it takes us to load all this up. Oh wow, it's heavy. Yeah, this thing is loaded. This thing is loaded. This thing is full up. Let's see. Let's park it right here. Because let's grab those, grab all the steel plates, grab most of the okay, that's all we can grab. I mean, while that does run us out of ammo, it is a lot of iron. So we're pretty much trading ammo for iron there. So load up all this. $10K. Ice. We currently don't need the hydrogen engine, so let's go to turn that off. Okay. And let's make sure that's got everything. Okay, so some stuff's not where it's supposed to be. Well, the radio components don't fit. Okay, so nope. Everything should not be in there. That is not cool. Okay, let's see. We might have to use. That is the hangar build and repair system. Okay, so I think it's good to use that one. Do we not have any more cyber-based cargo crate? Okay, so we don't have any more, but that right there is all we need. Let's see, let's kind of organize things here a bit. Okay, so we got plenty of resources now for our drills. So let's go to our production. I'm liking that. Right there. Let's grab one for magnesium, one for the iron. Let's get. You know what? We might actually place those. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Let's go do that. Let's go. Let's go grab the big boy. We're scaling up in the world, right? We'll leave the other drills online. We'll just do this. We'll scale up. We're gonna scale up to the big ones here. Let's get 3 of these. Okay, so and then I'll need to get 3 more of those. We'll have to weld those up on as we go though. So let's just, and then we're gonna need for wind turbines power. I'm gonna try to put 4 wind turbines on these things. Okay, let's go. Let's open it up, and oh, we're gonna need a lot of components. Thankfully, we have our little rover. Thankfully, we have our little rover. thanks to that Robot Raider drop pod, we're gonna have a lot more components to work with. Which, I mean, so it was worth shooting it down, I guess. In that regard. Because that's a lot of iron worth of stuff right there. Wait, we don't need all that. I don't think we need all that, do we? Let's see. I think we got everything we needed for that. Jeez, we've almost so two of those drill sites takes the whole rover's inventory space. That's crazy. Let's go try to set them up. Well, this thing is so heavy it wants to do a backflip. Wait, I ain't parked, am I? No. What's going on here? Is it so? Does it need its power increased? Is it really so heavy that it had to have its power increased? That makes me concerned. I might do a backflip trying to go up this hill. I mean, it does weigh 35,000, almost 36,000 kilograms. If I'm reading that correctly. Oh, gosh. Let's try to increase power to full speed and see what happens. See if it climbs it. Oh, man, the front wheels are off the ground. The front wheels are off the ground. Oh! Jeez. We just broke something. Oh, this thing's going to have to go backwards. That's what it was. It's so heavy. It's so heavy from all the ore or from all the components for these two massive drills that it can't go up that frontwards. The front wheels come off the ground. I was on only the back two wheels. Even the front back two wheels was off the ground. That's insane. That's when you know your rover's overweight. I did not think that would be a problem. I'll go ahead and weld everything back up. Yeah, I know. It's corrosive. I know. Jeez, that was crazy though. It was so heavy we was on the back two wheels. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna have to. Let's see. Does this thing have an ore detector on it? I don't think I have an ore detector on this thing. That means I'm gonna have to get out from my drill and manually find out where this thing's at. All right. So. Okay, right there's where everything's at. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get the steel plates. Well, I'm gonna. This is stupid. Yeah, we know. Okay, so we gotta put this thing down right here. My gosh, that's a lot of components. It's not 15 million steel plates. Okay, we're going to go get it. We're going to have to go get some health due to. Okay, so we've. Does not eating food bring your health up? Really? This is a stupid problem to have. Okay, it does. I was about to say this is a stupid problem to have, Carlos. Um. We know. Okay. Let's get our health back up. It always rains when I'm trying to do something, don't it? Wait, I know. You stupid thing. Oh man, do I not have any plates? Okay, I do. I was about to say. I know I have plates. Don't do that to me. Okay. Come on, don't stupid rain. Okay, so place the 2 wind turbines down, then I'm golden. How much is this thing weigh now? It's lost almost 15,000 kilograms. Oh man, one of them drills weighs so much. That's what it is. I was effectively putting one of them drills on the back of this thing and driving it around. 2 actually. 2 of them. No wonder it tried to flip backwards going up that hill. Come on, give me my health of 60 so I can get my magnesium drill down. Okay. Let's go to 7. Nice. Come on, I didn't. Yeah, I know. Ah, my health, because it's rain. The rain is horrendous. Come on, give me a little bit of health so I can run out there and turn it on. Okay. I can't access it right there. Right here we can. Not enough power? How much power do they need? I'm gonna have to go get. I'm gonna have to go get help. This is ridiculous. How much power does it need though? Surely it's not that much. I mean, it's finally done raining. Okay, so that's gonna be fixed. Okay, so input power. It's producing inventory full. Current. Let's see. Its required power is 180. Oh gosh, we're nowhere near what we need. Okay. That would be an issue. We're gonna have to go with the other one. That's just way too much. We cannot power that. Not off wind alone. That thing's meant to be hooked up to the base. Which we could have probably do that, by the way. Okay, where's it at? Okay, so try this one then. I should be able to power this one. Okay, now that's crazy. I can fix that. Come on, give me some interior plates, steel plates. Um, there we go. It just needs linked up with this thing to here. Then we link it up. Can I link it up like that? Nope. It's got to be linked up like that. Okay. Still not enough power. Okay, so it's 648. That's producing minor overload, total available, optimal output. Let's see, we're barely under. We're barely under. We are barely under that threshold. You goofy. That I can see the problem. This needs replaced then, don't it? It does. Minor mistake on my end. I should have connected them two up and just did it like this instead of trying to be greedy with the drills. I'm sorry, drill. You got any magnesium that I can extract out? Okay, yeah. So there, I mean, if we have that one's extracting 4.5 every time I come back, so 4.5 ore essentially every time I come back. Plus this one's going to extract about 10, so that's about 15,000 ore every time I return here now. So yeah, it's worth it. We don't have to go for the big one. The big one's going to probably produce like 50,000 ore, and I don't even know if I can pack all that ore. I don't have a rover big enough. I don't even think this rover is big enough for that. So I kind of got greedy there, but that was my fault. Well, at least we got a bunch of components left over. We could break this drill down, but first we're going to have to break this down. Probably from top to bottom would be best. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Okay, so let's go to truss. Let's just get everything we need on this bar real quick, since this is what we're doing. And we go to turbines. We can just go to power real quick. Power. Where we at? Right here. And we can just grab this turbine. Okay, now everything's on our hotkey except those. And then we go to number 7. Go back to here. Come on. I know I got. Don't I got? I got some on me. Why does it not let me produce that? Why can't I kick that off right there? What is going on? I mean, it lets me there. Let me there. I mean, is that all hooked up? What's it currently receiving? I don't understand what's going on there. It's not. This is confusing me right now. Wow. Okay, okay, so now it's out of power. But it's not producing. Why is it not producing? Are those really not hooked up? Is that the problem? But they're connected to there. That's connected. Surely that's connected. That's on the same grid. Oh! It's behaving weirdly. Something's going on here. Okay, so it connects to that, connects to that. It's not. It's not sensing the power, is it? I think that's part of the issue. I think I need another turbine here. So let's go with I want to get this situation sorted because this is holding me back from being able to really move on. Like, ore collection's a massive part of the game. That's too close. Okay, so okay, yes! That's what it was! Figured it out! That's also really loud and right in my left earphone for some reason. Oh my god, it's glitched out. The sound is glitched, but it works. Let's go ahead and get all this welded up. No matter where I turn, it comes to the left earphone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we'll do that for the my iron farm as well, I guess. Really? I don't have everything I need for that. Okay, well I guess I'll fly down here. Oh no, it disappeared. We got so that is crazy. Come on. Well, at least we'll have a lot of iron production. I mean, we don't really need a lot of silicon production or nickel production, but I mean, iron and magnesium is a must. Okay, so now it's time to weld up everything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm gonna need 3 more. So I weld up those. We'll need 3 more, and then I've got to see what all I'm gonna need for the iron drills. Iron's been a key player here, so. Oh man. Assembler. I don't know why I did that. No wonder I couldn't. Okay, so we're going to need. And then it was 3 more. Hey, Chad. Oh man, look what I did though. Oh, so you missed it. A robot raider took out my spotlight pole. It fell down. No, the new. Actually, yes, it did. All right, dang it, you missed it too. You missed a bunch of things. I about flipped it over backwards going up the hill. I had 2 of these drills right here. Right here. 2 of these worth of components trying to transport them up the hill. And it was so heavy that the front wheels come off the ground and you're not spaced, and it's got 2 sets of back wheels. The first set of back wheels was also off the ground, and I was on the 2 back wheels about to flip backwards, and I got it to go back forward. So technically, yes, I almost did a backflip in it. That hill right there. The rover's sitting up here because I'm trying to get better magnesium production and iron production, and so I've been setting up drills. Oh, come on. How is... Shut up. Um, well, I mean, this thing was so heavy that it was twice its own weight almost. Because the way I've designed it, the cargo's like very back at the rear because it's got an O2H2 generator and stuff in here. And in order to fix that, I would actually have to cut the whole thing apart from there up. But because all the cargo's in the back, I was riding on this wheel and this wheel, and everything else was off the ground and up in the air. Okay, that's why it's got damage here that ain't repaired. Wind speed died. I hate the alien planet for this reason right here. For this reason right here. On the alien planet, your wind speed will just suddenly crash. I mean, like, and no matter how high you raise these, like, it happens on the base still. So, like, the wind speed dies and then everything just turns off. Like, even the ones up there on top. I've got one set up about that high right there up top, and it does the same thing. When this, it just completely stops, and it's stupid. Let's go get. Let's go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it's still got a lot of ore in the back. Okay, let's see. Sort of came in you. I'll try what you said, cause I actually can't tell which one's which. Okay, that's a back one. That's a back one. That's a front one. That's a front one. Which one's that one? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one's the back wheels. Thinking of those two. Power's 100% on the back wheels. Where's the other back wheel? It's not telling me where the other back wheels are. Okay, that's a back wheel right there, I think. That's a back wheel. And then the other two's front wheels. Dude, why is there so much? Now let's see if it happens. Yeah, there's a green box right here and about right here, but I couldn't tell the green box up there. Okay, let's see if it happens now. Okay, it may not happen now. Oh! No, nope, 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 nope. And it's got 2 gyros, I think. 2? One thing is, it's 33,000 kilograms, and the rover itself only weighs about 10-15. This thing is massively overweight for its size. Like on flat terrain, you're golden. But if you're on any sort of hill like this, you run the risk of like doing a flip. Like I'd be surprised if we don't front flip right here. No, 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 stop, stop, stop. I can't hold it back. I can't hold it back. Jeez, jeez, jeez. This is what happens though. If all wheels don't have power, you can't even hold it back. Look, it can't even hold its own weight back. Oh. No! No! It's not designed for this much weight. All the weight is already positioned towards the back anyways. It's already a back heavy rover. And having all this stuff in the back has just compounded the problem by like 100. Like down here, you're fine. On flat land, you're fine. But if you get up on like a hill or something, it's really dicey. If you don't go real slow and really watch what you're doing, you'll end up upside down. Okay. Let's see. I don't need those construction components right now. I need interior plates. Let's get all this iron ore out of here. Stick all my or magnesium ore, I mean. What is it now? Oh. Where's my assault cannons at? Right here. Need some ammo. Friction around 50, strength for suspension height. Stronger springs, yeah, power should be around 3. The braking system is off right now. The strength, the strength I have to keep maxed out. Otherwise, it gets so heavy that the bottom hits the ground. Like right now, the wheel's almost digging into the frame because of the weight. Oh, it's wanting to do a backflip. It's wanting to do a backflip already. Just backing up and it's wanting to do a backflip. I need to get some hydrogen. I just realized that. Where's my O2? Right there. Okay, I'm gonna fly up there. It'd be easier than taking the rover just for that. Okay, the power's back on, so I can get them to producing again. Let's see if there's any components, because I did put some in the rover, so. Actually, no, I'm going to need to put some steel plates under that thing. Where's the, because it looks off. Armor blocks, armor blocks, armor blocks, armor blocks, armor blocks. Can I pack 100 steel plates? Yep. It's this hill right here, man. You'll flip on it if you ain't careful coming up here. Okay. So let's get all this welded up. Yay, look at that. It's the Tower of Power. Okay, this looks goofy. Okay, please don't come over here. Please don't come over here. All right, so that should have that set. Let's see if it holds. Let's see if it'll run the other drill. Control panel. Look at there. So I need to go get some components to set up more drills up over the iron. Well, that's the whole problem. Most of the ore is up here. Like most of the ore, my base is way down the mountain, and most of the ore is up here on this flat. There's some ore out there. There's a little bit of nickel right here, but I don't need a whole lot of nickel, right? That's just nickel and silicon right there. Most of the iron and stuff is out. The other iron is out there where parallax is set up. All the good ores like iron, all that magnesium, it's all out there, and I can't just go to it because they set up on top of it. So I'm having to go up there for my ore, and look at that. I'm having to go to the top of the mountain. Gonna need some interior plates. I know. Okay, but that's fine. We'll set that up there. Whoa. Okay, so it's gotta have some. It can't climb. Where all the weight's on the back wheels. Time to build a ramp. You can drive up. Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to try to build the frigate. I worked all morning on the frigate, like all morning. The wheels are gonna have to have some power on the back. 15. I mean, they're gonna have to have some. It can't do anything without them. And then, where's my braking? Okay, let's see if that helps. Yeah, see, it's already doing better. All of its powers in its back wheels. Set the speed limit lower to make more too low, more like okay. Let's see. Wheel suspension, speed limit more like 100, more like 100, more like 100. Where's speed? You know what? I could probably grab all of them, couldn't I? Yeah. So let's test it now. I mean, see, if I don't increase the power on all the wheels. Whoa. Yeah, if I don't increase the power on all the wheels. I did. I did the other first two individually. If I don't increase the power for all wheels, it can't climb. I'll have to manually adjust it with the hotbar as I need it. Yeah, I don't feel like bothering with friction. Not right now. I'm trying to get these drills set up, and then I'm going to strap a cannon to the top of this thing, and I'm going over there. See, it does good on flatland. On flatland, it's golden. Perfect rover. I mean, you could do some real things. That's me holding the keyboard, like, and the W bar, like, I'm holding W and turning. It's when it's on slopes or anything like that. This thing is very prone to. It's very top back heavy. All the center of gravity is right at the back wheels, and it's. I mean, on a hill, you're risking. Oh, please don't fly over here. Please don't fly over here. Friction will from the hill. Won't stop going down for stopping going down a hill. Yeah, I'll have to mess with it. Right now, okay, he's flying by. Come on, not the rain. Oh my goodness, it's the freaking rain, man. Let's see. Don't I have? Oh, I don't have anything on me. Okay. Um. Well, I know I'm gonna need this. Iron is gonna be Stupid rain. Um. I didn't grab the steel plates. I'm everywhere today. Iron. I gotta not hit the cobalt. Okay, so I'm good out here. Come on, I know, you stupid rain. Man, I'm trying to do something. I mean, it's every time I'm trying to do something. It doesn't let up. It's all the time trying to screw me over. Oh my gosh, this rain is really agitating the crap out of me. You don't say. Yeah, I've kind of solved that problem. I've put air vents on this thing right there. So as long as I'm in this thing, I've got air. It's just, I mean, I got to get out to play stuff really because I can't actively play stuff like, without getting out. I can't weld, and so the rain is just like, you having fun? No, you're not. No, don't do that. Okay. I can't see the. Okay. Okay. Get my health back up a little bit, and then we'll go. Yeah, that's a real problem for me right now. Okay. Go. Go, 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 go. Come on, man. Come on, 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 come on. Weld it. Weld it. Okay, I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need the stuff for. Okay, let's go here. Let's. No, I can't do it in the rover. Don't need that. Yeah, I got all that. I just need a bunch of church pumps. Where's it at? I know. I'm probably gonna die doing this. Let's see. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back down to the base to get some stuff. I'll get some iron while I'm up here. What all's in? What all's in the back of this thing? So really just a bunch of steel plates. Well, no. Okay. Never mind. It's my inventory. Again, I can't. Oh yeah, I can't run them through small containers, can I? That's right. I can't run. Or I can't run. Well, it should. It's. I'm having all kinds of trouble. I hope I didn't break this when I about did the backflip. So, I've got 56 motors, 48 girders. Okay, let's see. I'm going to need that. So, 4. Alright. I've got it. I don't want. No, 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 no. I need to get some iron before I leave. Go ahead and get some iron. Go ahead and get some iron. Well, that's what it is. All the, oh crap, all the conveying on this thing is very, very small. I only designed it for ammo and ores. Most of my creations take artistic priority over functionality. Like, as long as like the air functions and they can run ammo and fuel. I mean, like, if it's like, I mean, like, technically this thing can still haul the components. That's good enough for me. In order for it, even some ammo won't go through small ports. Yeah, that is the thing. But then again, I have a very huge cargo container on this thing, which I could easily swap out. But for the cargo, because this is the cargo variant. I'm very OCD, so if things don't look pretty, I freak out. um, you don't say. I can't actively get that out of there. Dang it. I'm going to have to drill that down a bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to increase power some. Increase power. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah. I can't even hold it back under its own weight if I ain't got power. And that's with braking on the back wheels. It just can't. It's got to have a lot of power to the wheels, otherwise it don't work. It's a design flaw. It's a mistake in design, really, more than anything. It's the same way with the aircraft that I have noticed that if you lose even like one, if you lose one engine pod, the whole aircraft will constantly list towards the engine pod not malfunctioning because of the weight. So the whole aircraft will instantly start to list. Let's see. Throw that in there. There's the rain coming back to ruin my day. Um, will that not fit? Will that fit? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. That's okay. Okay. So I probably need. Definitely gonna need more of that ammo. Yeah, followed you. Oh no. Hey, I need to post a picture of the ship on screen. I don't have a picture of it. The frigate's going to use mostly assault cannons and some like two artillery cannons. Although I cannot fire them without uranium, so I'm gonna have to get some uranium and platinum. Let's see, what was I needing? I will do them up probably manually. I don't know. I should probably take them. So that'll be for one turbine, right there. Okay, produce. That'll get me the stuff for one turbine. Okay. And then so I've already got one. I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna power. I'm gonna need 2 more turbines because those require more power. So that should work there. What else am I gonna need? Well, I'll get this stuff first because I'm going to need. Not bad. That ain't gonna cost a lot. I'm gonna need also, so I'm going to need, where's the trusses at to link everything up? I need a couple of them. Them's gonna be mandatory. This is costing me a lot of iron, but in retrospect, this is going to save me a lot. So, like, because yes, it's costing a lot of iron, but it's going to produce a lot more iron. We're going to get a lot more iron from this than what it's taking to build it, and same way with the magnesium. This is a worthy upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna need more of that ammo too. As soon as that magnesium finishes, how much I got? Gonna need a lot more magnesium. Don't spawn stuff right on the base. It's coming down here, ain't it? Son of a. Sure you want to do that? Make sure I get precisely 7 of these. I need precisely about 7 of them to link up them turbines. Please fly away. 508, 507. I know. You want to come down here. Everybody won't leave me alone. I'm just trying to build, man. This has been a problem. All the NPC mods have been the bane of my existence. Yeah, when I get, let's see, actually that's not a bad idea. Because they're up on top of the mountain, and that isn't a bad idea, that's actually a really great idea. Because they're up on top of the mountain, they're going to get a lot more sun coverage than, like right now, yeah, the wind's down right now. Oh yeah, see, they ain't even producing right now. The wind's down. And it's even down up there. It's just an alien planet for you. Don't start on this planet if you have any sanity left, because you won't afterwards. Let's see, we got about 18 hours of operation time. I'm gonna have to put a charger on the floor inside the garage. I wish that assert guy would go somewhere. I really do. Please leave. Let's see, what would we need for that? So let's get out of the rover, because before we go up there, we'll go ahead and do that. We're gonna need. Let's clear everything off of here, I think. Let's see, we don't need that. We're gonna need those. How long is a solar panel, to be exact? 4 blocks? I think that's correct. Yeah, they're 4. Okay. I'm going to place them flat for right now. I'm not going to worry about setting them up to track the sun. So I need, I'm going to put down 4 of those. So 1, that'll be for the magnesium drill. That'll be for the iron drill. And then I'm going to need, let's see. Going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 to put the blocks on. They're 2 blocks wide, ain't they? Ooh, we're gonna need a lot of steel plates. Production. How much iron? I should have a lot of iron. Plenty. How much magnesium do I have? Plenty. Oh, he's flying away. Yes. Thank the Lord. Jeez, that was annoying. Get out of here. Okay, and because I got... What am I still producing? Oh, a bunch of solar cells. How much nickel do I got? How much nickel do we have? Plenty. But we won't be enough when we start building the frigate. I will admit. Got plenty of cobalt. That's not good. Look at this. The weight. See, it's a cockpit, O2H2 generator, the converter to small grids, then the small one runs to that connector, another one runs to the air vents, and then it pipes up through the bottom into this, into through one of those, then the antenna. All this is just a few light armor blocks, those components. Back here is all the weight. All the weight is right here, every bit of it. Every bit of the weight's right there. 90% of this thing's weight is from here back. Don't drive it on uneven terrain. Okay. I'm going to need, let's see. So if they're 2 blocks long, and I know they are, that's going to be for 1. And I'm going to need 4 more after this. Because I'm just going to lay them flat on the ground. Okay. Well, I don't plan on like you just have to go really slow. Like if you're going up terrain, you want to be crawling, like crawl up terrain. But if you're on flat ground, you go as fast as you want. Ow. Also gonna need 4 more. Solar panels are expensive, even when they ain't rotating. I do not have the funds for rotating solar panels. I need to build a lot more turret ammo. Running low. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the I'm gonna turn these cannons off, and until I need them. That way they don't. Yeah, but I'll freak out. So like if I build a and that should be all we need. If I build a whoop 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 whoop. If I build a geez, see. Let's kick the power down a notch. If I go to build a solar tracking array, I'm going to go all like OCD autistic type thing on it. And I'm going to want it to look perfect and look real nice. And then I'm going to end up spending a bunch of iron. And because that's just the way my brain works. Because I have severe OCD in that form. Like everything must look pretty. That's a thing. Everything must look pretty. So, and if that's what you call it, I don't know what you call that, but everything must look pretty, nice, and neat. I can't stand things that ain't pretty and nice and neat. So I will go all out on a solar array. I will. I will go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I'll go. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no. Go with this at an angle. Come on, 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 come on. Our front wheels are off the ground right now. Our front wheels are off the ground. They're off the ground. Go easy. Go. They're off the ground. Go easy. Go easy. Go easy. Go easy. Go easy. Go easy. They're off the ground. They're off. Okay, they're back on the ground. You just have to be really careful. Yeah. I guess that's what you call OCD. I don't know if it's. I guess that's what you call OCD. Everything must look nice and neat, and you can obviously see that from the base to the rover, even to the drills. I It's very artistic in nature. Like I design everything to look really nice, and so I know if I get up here building a solar panel array, that I'm gonna go all out on it and spend like freaking 10K iron ore on a freaking solar array. I will at some point. I just don't have the funds for that right now. Let's see. We're gonna need that. Yes. Okay, we're going to need. Let's see. Get just a bunch of interior plates out of there. I'm gonna put them some of them right here. No, don't do that. Okay, so that's gonna be. What happened to my block? There we go. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 3 banks of solar panels, but only one has a controller. The other 2 are mechanically connected with trusses and hinges, so they all turn with the sun together. Well, I mean, that's fine. But like, I mean, like the solar array will have to look pretty. Like it'll have to have like little trimmings and greeble, and I'll freak out all over it. And then I end up spending the freaking 10K iron ore on a solar panel that's not worth 2. That's not generating any more power. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Perfect. And then let's go to get the blocks because we're gonna build this. Oh, I gotta go get the steel plates. Okay, that'll be 1. And then what I'll do for that is let's go grab the truss and I'll just run it out like this. And I'm gonna need some interior plates. But there. And now I can take and cut this free. See? Now watch. You'll be in a hurry at night. Forget the truss beams are there. Oh, this got foul. Oh no, what's up here? What's up here? Oh, it's in a cargo transport. All right. Now I've got to weld those up. Those got to be welded. We can't just leave our. We can't leave our nice and neat unwelded blocks. I'm out of iron? I better not be out of iron. Or out of steel plates. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, I didn't bring enough components for all this. Solar panels. Gonna need some steel plates. Forgot about that. One, two. Now let's go 1. Hopefully I got enough. Okay, that works. Wind turbines. I don't have enough for them because I think they require. Nope, they don't require small steel tubes, so I can weld them up all day. All right. For the trusses, I'm gonna have to go get some small steel tubes. All right, there's that. Now those things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Come on, weld this one up. Weld this. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. How much do I have? Do I even have enough to weld some of this stuff? Ooh. We're going to need sub stuff. 38 construction components, and how many is in each of them? These have construction components. Ooh, so yeah, we're going to need a lot more. So 10, 20, 30, 40 construction components. 8, 16 small steel tubes. So about 110 construction components, 16 small steel tubes, 25, 50, 100, 50, 75, 175 interior plates, if I remember all that. If I remember all that. Actually, before we leave, we should be able to Yay! It works! It works! I bet with all my mechanical creations that are going wrong, you can't wait to see my frigate, huh? He's like, I know this is gonna be bad. He's gonna build a large grid ship. Everybody just don't stand under it. This is gonna be bad. My one concern is thruster placement. I'm concerned I'm going to end up putting way too many thrusters that look cool and hurt myself and it not fly, or not enough thrusters. I mean, we'll see what happens. Give me the oars. I asked my daughter to hand me a phone book she left me and called me a boomer and lent me her iPhone. So now the spider is dead, her iPhone is broken, and my daughter is furious. Oh, oh, no, no. Oh, man. Do you have to buy a new iPhone? Is that now on the table? Is there a new iPhone purchase coming down the pipeline? Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. See, look, it goes downhill fine because all the ore is in the back. Look, it's a weight problem, and that right there shows it. It goes downhill perfectly fine. It's when you're going uphill, it will backflip. And it will backflip, I mean, just by giving it gas, it wants to backflip. So it's more of a rover issue than it is it's more of a design issue than it is a settings issue, really. It's the rover's highly unstable. But it looks pretty. I'm trying to grab the ore, man. Why did I do that? I could just alt middle mouse button there. Okay, so production. I'm going to queue up 100 and 200 of those. I'll queue up 100 and, or well, nope. I'll queue up 200 of these. And what was it? I'll queue up 100. I'll queue up 50 of these. That's just to make sure I got it. But that'll have a lot more iron now. And I'm going to save this before something goes horribly wrong. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, so there's an O2H2 generator, the cockpit, and then the converter, and then the center pipe goes under the antenna and connects up into the bottom center of this thing. And then the other two come up and connect to these air vents. And the whole thing's connected by small conveyors. So in order for me to cut this out, in order for me to make a gun turret, I would have to cut this out or build a new rover. And I'm thinking about just cutting this out because it'd be a lot easier just to rebuild this, right? It'd be a lot easier just to put a new one of these on here instead of building a whole new rover just to have a turret on this thing. It kind of looks like an APC. I'm not gonna lie. I got to let's see. I might even add some more. Let's see. What if we used to live on Mars and we spent a two-person escape pod to Earth, and their pod was an asteroid that killed the dinosaurs. I don't know what to say about that one. You want to know what I think? I don't think the Egyptians built the pyramids. You know, some of those stones come from, that they said, like, I can't remember, I think it was hundreds of miles or something like that. And you're going to tell me that they had a bunch of slaves. It's probably a bad word. I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. You're going to tell me they had a bunch of servants. Let's say it like that. You're going to tell me that a bunch of servants, dragging those stones on logs with rope up that far across the desert. This is sand we're talking about. Getting them to the pyramids, building stone ramps, having them drag them up the stone ramps on logs and with rope, and getting them where they wanted to be after pre-cutting them, and then putting like a cement paste over everything and smoothing everything down with tools and smoothing the stones. And you're going to tell me they did that? And some of them stones weigh tons, the smallest ones. No, they did not do that. I bet it's called almond milk because no one could say nut juice without a straight face. You know who built the pyramids? A space engineer. Oh man, that was a good one. Almond milk. Oh no, the drills ain't producing. This means it's gonna be impossible. We don't have the right armor blocks for that. Hey, listen, it's time travel. It was a future Keen update. In the future, Keen's going to give us pyramid blocks. I didn't refill my hydrogen. Let's see everyone back on the bus. I'll do most of this from here. Watch this. I'm gonna get creative. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That was not good. That was not good. Um, 1 second. I gotta cook here. Okay, let's just pull it down in here. What kind of weak jump is that? There we go. Oh, I made you cackle enough times. All right, man. See you later. Hopefully, I can build the frigate soon. Four of them, really. Four of them's all I need. All right. Whoa! See you later, man. No, I'll be building the frigate soon. Next episode, maybe. See you later. If you do wreck, make it spectacular. If I wreck, I'll clip it. See you later, everybody. Goodbye. Get all that out of there. Come on, man. Okay, so it was 4 I needed. O2H generator. I thought I filled that up last time, but I didn't because I'm a goof. No, don't do that. Let's see. I don't need that. Where's my assembler? What? It's not working. Oh, I need a bunch more ammo. Bunch more shift 200 of that. 26 inventory magnesium. How much do we have? We're still producing magnesium. We got 15, so we have enough. 79 auto cannon shells or assault cannon shells, so we're gonna have enough. Let's go to open that. Get 4 of them. Okay, let's see. Get this done, then we can. What else do I need to do? Let's see. We don't need to take the rover for that. Get this welded up. I want to get this welded up before I end the stream. Before I end the stream. We can fly with the jetpack. We'll just fly with the jetpack. No reason to bring the rover up here for these. Alright, and I want to paint this. What do I got? I got tan. What's concrete look like? I'm going concrete. Paint the top 3. Paint. Can I reach that one? Ah. Oh boy. Okay, leave that like that. Paint the drill. That drill. Then I can go camo. And paint, 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 paint. Nice. What's this one look like? Okay, it's fine. This one ain't fine. Okay. And did I paint this one? Yes, it did. Okay, that's got all those drills painted. I need to paint the one way down here if I got enough ammo. I need to paint the magnesium drills. Nope, 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 nope. Where's concrete? There. Okay, that's got that one. The silicon drill has been painted, I think. Yep, it's good. Good. I actually like that wind turbine color. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Ow. Good thing I was low to the ground. Good thing I was low to the ground. Fill it up and fill it up. Okay. What's all the components not doing in the right spot? Come on, people. Really? Now those ain't even in the right spot either. Girders, girders, girders. Large tubes. Where's my ice going? Okay, that's at least somewhat better. Let me keep track of everything. Okay, and before okay, that could be bad. Is he leaving? I don't know. Is he leaving? Keep an eye on that one because I don't know if he's leaving or not. Make sure those blasted cannons are on. Let's see. Did I produce all that, by the way? Production? Okay, so there is some ammo that needs to go in the turrets. Is it not? Ammo don't pull it up, really? Did not know that. I need, let's see, 9 right here. Okay. And over here. It's good. Try to keep 50 in all these. Put 21 in that one, be fine. And then we're running low on some of this ammo. Okay. Yeah, we know. Production, ammunition. Okay, we got some down there. Salt cannon shells are 46 there. Dang it, where'd the rest of them go? So it's 125 is what it popped up, so it should be good. Radiation is the bane of my existence. I need to put some lights on that. I need to definitely need to fix the lights down here. Okay. Let's see. Name all these the interior lights. These are the interior lights. What's the lights over here? One 147, 105. Okay. Let's do 147. Love it. Okay, and save it just in case something stupid happens. And then we got to pull a rover down there. Whoa, power's up way too much. Okay, let's see. I need some exterior lights, and I've also got to fix these two things. They have no autocannon ammo. For some odd reason, they have no ammo. Production. I think I have some autocannon ammo in the base. Can this fit in the rest of the ammo? The rest of it go. That's better. I don't know why I have all this on my inventory. I'm generally confused. What did I mean, I can need extraction points. When did I grab all this? Don't need all this. Okay. Oh, for the cannons out there, yeah. That's right. Cargo container. If I can, I need to get the. That'll do just fine. How many can they hold? 5. 5. I need to manually load them. And weapons. Weapons. I need to start using some of my modded weapon. No, not that. Autocannon, where are you? Right here. Okay, I'm going to go get some of them steel plates back. Steel plates. Okay, that's much better. Where's all my base ammo at? But there it is. Okay. Make sure they're on. There they are. Control. And it works. That would have been useful earlier. Oh, man. So that's how we get small grid turrets on the base. Okay. Let's see. Alright guys, that's going to be, I've been live for almost 3 hours. That's going to be the end of this live stream. I'm going to work on the frigate some more because we got to build a landing site. And next live stream probably be working on that and getting the frigate down and start getting some of its ammo. So we got to print the frigate or build it. Going to use some build and repair systems on the landing pad for that. The frigate's pretty big ship, so I'm going to go work on it now that I'm going to be finished with this live stream because, like I said, I got a lot to do with it. If you guys did like this video, like and subscribe. If you did find it entertaining at all, or did laugh at my almost backflip earlier, that was pretty funny. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. And this has been Cyberhound signing off.